Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, it's Friday. And as promised, yes, guys, I am trying to finish up the new impact blocking system virtual today. Got a few errands and stuff I got to run, you know, grown man stuff. But you know, as soon as I get back in, I'll get right back to it and should be able to get that out later today. It's almost, yeah, at a point where I can voice it. So, looking forward to that. And we'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. League stuff. Yeah, man, league is going, we're in week 2 now. That's a highlight from my week 1. Good little comeback route right there to, what was that? Mike Evans. Yeah, I forgot. I'm tripping. Yeah, got Mike Evans out there on the comeback route. But good question I had this week is, again, people are still getting used to the new speed of the game stuff. And so I guess everybody's kind of surprised by the, you know, how fast the running backs are and, you know, the speed boost. Everybody's calling it the speed boost glitch. And I'm like, man, this stuff has been on the game. It's just that now that they've turned the speed up on the game, you can see the clear cut differences in the acceleration. Like before, the game kind of just all moved at like one little general speed. Now it's like you can see the inflections, the stops and starts, and the, you know, the acceleration and all that stuff on the game now. And so to me, it makes the game fun. And so that it's like they have to achieve a balance. And so I don't know if this has anything to do with the new ownership group, or this was just on the schedule, the way they were gonna update the game as the year went along anyway. But like I said, I know the game has its flaws, obviously. Still, functionality is still a big problem with this game, where you hit a button and nothing happens. That, like I said, that should never happen in any game. You know, let us be in the era, if anything. But in terms of just the fluidity of the movement, oh no, I like this. Y'all know I'm into the mechanics. And so, you know, with the mechanics, just to me, I feel like the game is tailor-made, you know, for the stuff that we've been putting out, you know, for the last 4 to 5 years or however long it's been. But it to me, again, it makes the game fun to play. And so that is a big thing. Yeah, if you can't stop anybody, I know it's not fun. But yeah, you know, the quarterback not being able to just scramble out of the pocket, that was a big win in terms of the update. Because yeah, I haven't really talked about the update a lot, because I like I said, at this point of the year, it's like, what's important? You know, player ratings and all that stuff don't move me. Gameplay does. But the, you know, what they did with the contains, that is good. That, yeah, it only took however long the game has been out, 30 something years, 40 something years, I don't know. But yeah, it took way too long for somebody to finally sit in a room and say, okay, can we get contains to work right, or at least let them work right once? Like I say, I think a lot of this, what we see as malfunctions in the game, I think a lot of that stuff is done on purpose. And so now that, from what I hear, they have the AI and all that stuff kind of writing or programming this stuff. And so, yeah, y'all know this stuff is straight botted out, because, you know, they're playing off of probability and they're trying to play off of engagement, if that makes sense. So engagement means I want to keep you, I want to keep you on the string. I don't want to give you everything, all at once. I want you to know that you can use it, but I'm going to make it difficult for you to figure it out, because we're not really going to tell you anything. Like I said, we used to have a book that came with this game to tell you how to play it, but now there's just the Mechanics Bible. So there still is a book. It doesn't belong to EA. It's Coach DC guy. Go check him out. But there are ways, as you see, there are ways to do this stuff, man. There are ways to get around with your user. There are ways to make plays, whether you're a linebacker, safety, all that stuff. It's just, they control the consistency of it. There are ways to click on and get yourself into position, offensively and defensively. But again, they have to make it so that it doesn't work as consistently as you can do it, because I've told y'all 1,000 times, man, bro, there's no financial gain in the cure. Yeah. You don't go to the hospital to get cured. You go get diagnosed. Yeah, so they can tell you what's wrong with you. Yeah, they don't tell you they're gonna fix you. You go to the hospital so they can tell you what's wrong, so they can keep you as a paying customer. You and your insurance. Yeah, like a little life lesson right there. But anyway, impact blocking is, man, it makes a tremendous difference in creating running lanes and opportunities, especially with how as you can see how the running backs react now. It's not just mutt. You can do this on regs, franchise, whatever the case may be, man. Everybody right now should be really getting into the running game. If you have to get your running mechanics right, I would suggest, man, get the modifier video. Man, go get it. If you are not just enjoying yourself while you're running the ball right now, go get the modifier video. It will change your life. I guarantee, as my dog Charles says. You see right here, man, just being able to just move and shake in the hole right there. My man, who is it? Josh Jacobs? Yep. And yeah, being really strong, man. That boy, it's good lower center of gravity. Hard to tackle. Or, if you have the quick, faster, more elusive back, you can just kind of bob and weave your way. You don't have to use a whole bunch of juke moves and spins and fake spins. Nah, you can just run and get to where you need to go. And even if you had a big back, you can do it too. But look at the blocking, more importantly. See, I talked my way right through that. Look at the blocking up front, man. Just look at the downfield. Look at the guard down the field. What is that? Like 15, 16 yards down the field, still actively, looking for work. In the pass game, it gives you a more sturdy type of pocket. You'll see your offensive line up front. You'll see them using their hands way more when you're using the impact blocking. Absolutely. You will see them really striking, sometimes actually really striking and standing, the defensive linemen or linebackers or whoever's in front of them, up, on pass plays. And a lot of times it's really not about just getting that total complete pancake block. It's like, again, can you stop the momentum of the defensive player so that he has to reaccelerate? And once he has to reaccelerate, that allows me time to sit in the pocket just for a second. You see me plant my feet right there. Watch me plant the feet. And what I'm doing is I'm allowing that last lineman to get engaged over here on the right, because I know I want to scramble to the right. So once I allow him to get engaged, that's where the impact blocking takes over, because you see my tackle right there keeps him wrapped up just long enough where he has to reaccelerate, giving me time to scramble outside the pocket and hit the pylon shot. And so it's like I'm not gonna say that it's difficult to do. No, it's not difficult to do. It'll probably be difficult for you guys to get used to doing it. And once you get used to doing it, though, these are the kind of results you're gonna see. So you see the center stand up, see everyone kind of shoot their hands out in unison as he makes contact. Look at that shot right there with the hands, you know, as he gets him, you know, right up underneath the, right at the collar, you know, right there, and gave him that nice little, you know, that nice little jab shot, like nice little cross shot right there, and stands him up. And that's what you want when he does that. That gives me confidence that, no, I don't have to retreat as much, even though I did. I could have stepped up easily right into that little, you know, crevice up there in the pocket, but still able to scramble out, get just enough time, you know, put a dime right there on the sidelines for him to get down, man. So, like I said, man, once I get back in, I'm going to get the crack and getting this video finished, man. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It is your boy, Coach. I'm out.